That's what I'm talking about in this video. Let's go. My American dream. My name is Viliami Tafuktautape Alava Tuivai. I came here when I was 4 years old, and we came here on vacation. The country in which we came from, the island of Tonga, we were very well off. We didn't really want for nothing. And again, we were not an Arabian prince with millions and billions of dollars by any means, but really we had an amazing life. And we came here and traveled in style and luxury, multiple pieces of luggage, just the three of us, my parents and I. And we decided to stay here and actually overstay because my mom just didn't want to leave her siblings. All her siblings were here in the States with her father. So we went from really wanting nothing to starting from nothing. I mean, like many immigrant families, we started staying wherever we could within families' households, multiple families staying in one home. The living room, the garage became our dwelling. And it wasn't anyone's fault per se. It was just our existence. It was our reality. In that, I don't blame anyone. It was just, again, our reality. And my parents, it was really a feat and just amazing, in fact, that they were able to put things together to make what we call ends meet in our English vocabulary. And so it was just an amazing deal. To go from where it is that I was to being who it is that I am today in terms of this Coach V that has spoken in 29 different industries throughout America, that I coach 4 national brands in 8 markets across the country. And I have 35 one-on-one coaching sessions from right here in this office to my clients throughout the country and also various industries. And to have the living and experiences that Martha and I, my wife, can afford towards our children and creating just amazing life experiences. Everything it is that I teach, train, and coach on has just been a marvel. In which case, if you've heard me speak, you hear me refer to this as my American dream. And I don't know what the totality it is of your American dream is, or just the definition in general. But I do know that the American dream has helped make who it is that I am today, has been pivotal, integral, and vital to really creating the experiences that I have today. I really do believe that in no other place in the world can a Viliami Tafuktautape Alava Tuivai come here and start in one industry, change industries, and create the platform it is that I have been able today. And I'm not discounting the ability or access or engagement to do so anywhere else. I just look at it and go, hey, if I was here or there, and I know I'm talking hypotheticals, but that hypothetical of me here in America, in my American existence and my American dream has been really interesting in terms of me saying, this is what I want to be and I want to do it. So in saying that, I wanted to go to college out of high school. I wanted to be a success in academics, and I have failed. I went to Rocky Mountain College in Billings, Montana, which wasn't a fit. I blamed on being Polynesian from Southern California and couldn't really thrive in the environment of Billings, Montana. But it was just me. I went to Mount San Antonio College afterwards, and I was in a position to then compete for an opportunity, and I went for what was comfortable and transferring to San Bernardino Valley College to be with the people it is that I grew up with in church. And it was amazing, but then again, I went for the easy route. And then time and time again, I struggled because of my mentality, lack of character, lack of integrity, and lack of a real work ethic. Like I would say I wanted something, but it was not reflected in my actions. But that's the thing about the American dream and America itself, that it is made so that success can now repeat success, no doubt. And that achievement can now build and breed achievement, no doubt. But really the American dream is made of the audacious. From the colonies it is that we were, from per my history studies of 13 colonies spread out, having various interests, and really having no real training to be audacious enough to say, why not us, to govern ourselves? In which case I feel is one of the fabrics and the heart of the American dream it is that I've experienced, to say, why not me? I can, I must, I will. Then I'll be all it is that I'm called to achieve. Should I believe? And the colonists in which created our amazing country and our, what we call our forefathers, were able to do that against maybe the greatest military might in the history of our world, having various colonies all over the world from where they were in Europe. And so to me, I'd speak about what I call the foundation game. It was the foundation of my American dream. And in that, despite the fact of my self-sabotage, inability to really do what it is that I said I wanted to do, despite the fact of not being able to work strategically or self-sabotage my work because I didn't want to work. I wanted it to be given easy to me. That the American dream affords second chances, third chances, and fourth chances. Should you and I meet the demands of what the American dream demands, what our success and achievement demands, what our joy, peace, happiness, fulfillment, and love demands, you, me, and we can really be whatever it is that we want. Can we jump out of an airplane and grow wings because we believe it with the American dream, and fly safely and not die from jumping out of an airplane? No, the laws of life and gravity still have fundamental principles in which govern our existence. And not because I say so, I mean life says so. But also in this American dream is what I call this foundation game that you, me, and we develop in terms of our knowledge, and then our accountability in terms of action items of character, integrity, and work ethic. To me, character is the knowledge of knowing. And knowing at the very least what you believe in and who you believe in. Founding principles of this nation. What direction you want to go. What the goals it is that you want to achieve along the way in the various destinations. That you know who it is that you are. And the semantics of that can switch between 1, 2, and 3, no doubt. It's up to you. But if you don't know who you are, that's a wrap. If you don't know who you believe in or what you believe in or the direction you're going, that's a wrap. And then fourth is the direction is the difference between right and wrong. This is the foundation game that helped propel me from those days to now, making mistakes along the way, self-sabotaging along the way, being less than excellence and being about mediocrity all along the way. But today at 44 years old, I am all about the character game. But even more so, integrity now is, in terms of this foundation game, that our actions reflect what we know. That our actions reflect that we know who and what we believe in, that we know the direction we're going, that we know who it is that we are, and we know the difference between right and wrong. And then you add number 3 now, which is work ethic. And those are the 3 foundational principles in terms of the foundation game that I speak and train about. And really is what has composed my American dream. Yes, there needs to be vision. There needs to be skill set, attitude, commitment. There needs to be all of these things to have a process and a strategy. But the American dream is this simple to me, in which I call the foundation game. Character and integrity, which when your actions or your knowledge and its actions reflect what it is that you know, and you do that and people are aware and see that, what you build is trust. And then because of work ethic starts off with just doing what needs to be done on a high level in terms of excellence, your best, not perfect. That if 70% is all it is that you have, that's what I've given. I've been able to gain the results it is that I wanted. But then now you combine those 3s and you get this ambition. And if there's one thing about being an American, is having these ambitions, wants, needs, desires, dreams, hopes, and aspirations, the success and achievement, joy, peace, happiness, fulfillment, and love. And that's why I talk about these things, because they became the solution to my struggle, into uplifting myself out of nothing or starting from scratch in this country to now experiencing and living my American dream. I hope you enjoyed this video about me talking about 3 basic foundation game principles that I speak and train about: character, integrity, and also work ethic. If you look at basics of how people have uplifted themselves in this country, you will find that evident in everything they do. They do gain in knowledge, experience, education, relationships, like all those things matter, but they're built on the foundation game of character, integrity, and work ethic. That's my American dream and how it is that I got here. I wish you the same in your American dream, or the dream it is that you're dreaming anywhere in the world that you have for you as well. My name is Coach V. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what it is that you like about it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. If you're new to this channel, just know every single time you pop on one of these videos, it is all about focusing so that you could work to be your best and live your best life, what I often refer to as being a life champion. Until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Viliami Tafuktautapelava Tuiva here. Peace.